Hey, good afternoon. It is the 27th of March, about 4 in the afternoon. On my way back from work, so I'm not missing any work. I always love stopping in places, and just sitting. In this place, you can see the water. This is a place just near Messines, called Pasaderas. And it's kind of like the back end of a dam system, you know. So it's just 2 months ago, there was absolutely no water here. Nada, nothing. The tiniest of streams, the tiniest I've seen it ever, and I've known it for a few years. And look at it now, it's full. And so are the two dams. We've got two dams downstream, if you like, from here, and they're full. They emptied one into the next one and then let the top one fill up, and then this is now still full. I was worried it was going to be empty. So this is a bit hopeful for the local kids. There's a sort of bridge and an area where with this much water, it makes a perfectly good little beach for the summer. So I really hope the water level stays sort of high. It's great to have when you're inland. In Portugal, it's very hot in the summer, and to have this is a gift. Anyway, here I am, clearly. I just want to chat, I just want to keep up with this energy that I feel all around me lately. Stronger than ever in so many ways, like familiar experiences that trigger memories over this last year, 2, 3. Having a wonderful time. This approach to you that I feel it's a skill I must hone. Not in the way of some skills, remember. I am not here to ever manipulate or mess with anyone. I'm here to open an eye. Do I know how to? No, I don't. Theoretically, maybe that is just the point. As I speak to you in these chronicles of the invisible person, it's a process, an opening of a relationship, an opening of a daughter knowing me. How else can I do this? So, in this way, I allow myself a complete freedom. I think it's very important to feel this freedom as I speak to you. Always. However, I'm very aware that my approach must focus very clearly on the subject. That I must learn to always bring you, if by the grace of God I can, to the subject. Because everything else is just a distraction. If you're getting to know me becomes oh, he doesn't like Mr. Take a Dump, and he's this and he always gets angry with that. That's just me. Alright? This is important. We must not get lost in this with each other. Ever. Okay? Yes, I have opinions. Yes, I am learning to calm them because they do me no good. Okay? Accept it as it is. Look where you want. And yet I find myself this. There's a warrior in me. Not a warrior. A warrior with an A, not a worry with an O. A bit of both. I think we've all got it. But that warrior understands now that to truly fight this fight is through peace. It's through coming back again and again to the subject, to the moment, to the now. Because if I don't, I will be lost. Now is my home, is my rock, my concrete. And just halfway into a sentence about politics, or about my opinions, or about religion, or about this, or about that, half a sentence in, I'd say you're gone. That you step away immediately. So of course I can't play that game. The illusion I perceive, it's just that. This way, talk about illusion, guys. You just turn your head, and you can do that if you're lucky. Turn your head 90 degrees. You changed your universe. Here. Because I'm here. If my head is wrapped in a load of complicated thoughts and politics, it's not as simple as just turning your head. Your head is turning you. Hence, staying grounded in truth. The truth that hits me every day. If I am lucky. If I am aligned. Aligned now. I'd say this is the subject of today. Alignment. Understanding the wave-like nature of these experiences and this power, this energy. Seeing it not just in the small daily, weekly events, but to truly start to see why the festivals of the year, the growth into summer, towards harvest, the move back from autumn into winter, to spring into summer, this cycle, this beautiful sun-fed cycle, and here we are, March, near the end. Clocks are changing. That's big. It uplifts a person, especially here. On the Algarve, I'd say that the entire place is just sun dependent. Everyone's stuff builds up through the summer. I've felt and experienced so much this last sort of week or so. I mean, what is it? Last talk to you. It's a little bit. It's a week or so, isn't it? There's been loads of experience. I've seen a certain someone a few times. And that was, as I've said, it. What does it do to me? Oh, it makes me very pleased and happy and stuff. And then within 24 hours, I'm like, oh yeah, but there's this niggly part of me. Where are you? Oh, the divine comedy in this. Anyway, it's been wonderful. And an energy in the experiences. A very familiar, welcome energy. Such a such a primal, all-encompassing energy wrapping itself around me, around us. And there's a part of me that's like, I just sink into that when I get that chance. And then off I go, I've been doing concrete. I get so tired. I am not as strong as I was just 5-6 years ago. I'm not. Get to 3 o'clock, I'm knackered. And that energy, the certainty within me, humming. How to align. To just be. I've been told this. Now I'm learning it. Fears to miss an opportunity is just that. It's a fear. So I can remove that. The opportunity is right in front of me, it's staring me in the face. The opportunity of a lifetime is with me now. I want to learn that. The art of being present. A passion for that presence. The presence I recognize in others, and I love it. The thing that brings the best out in a person. I know I need to learn to, in some very natural and simple way, impart. This is where I don't need to worry so much, because it is an imparting wisdom on some level. Of course it is, but that's not my responsibility. It's the wisdom that imparts itself once the soil is made ready, once the water is there and the seed is planted in the correct situation that gives it the most chance to grow. I need to learn that, and I will not be alone in learning that, because that is something so important that I trust absolutely that key will be imparted to me at the right time. because that's not a key to mess with. And I trust that I will learn to be a bit more on the ball and everything. But right now, at this juncture of our journey, I just want to chat. I want to have a human chat. I want to have a laugh. And as ever, when I do this, my goodness, the cohesion within me, it gives me that. It's like a gift I can give myself. It's talking to you. I think that's beeping fantastic. So, catch up, because we're just getting to know each other. We're having a laugh. The last one, that's right. I was saying there's going to be the biggest storm ever, but ow, bollocks. We don't have storms. So we had a bit of weather, and we got the rain. I think we had the wettest March ever or something. It certainly helps the Algarve. Oh, immeasurably. So it's been brilliant. But it wasn't a storm. A few bits of thunder and a bit of wind. It was a joke. I come from the south coast of Cornwall. You want to tell me about storms? My goodness, when I grew up, my chalet, it's so beautiful. And believe the storms. Wind, the rain, the sea. So I grew up with. Could always hear the sea. Miss that. But yeah, no storm. So carrying on. And I find it so odd. This wealth of certainty within me. Surrounded by signs, by the way. The universe isn't being quiet. It's been tricky as, but quiet. It's never been quiet. But it's teaching me. This surrender to see it as it is completely multi-dimensional. I can't. And I love it. Let's talk about a puzzle. I mean, sometimes makes me wonder if I'm supposed to, prove what I have understood. I feel a bit like, oh no, work it out yourselves. But I hope my little Mr. Invisible game isn't delaying things. I trust it's not, because I trust. But, just in case, to prove myself to someone, I'd say you should talk to me soon. Some of you, Because, I could get too playful. I ain't gonna. No. The games we've played with each other, the expectations. It's time to release them. That forgiveness, is It's a letting go. Just let go. Let go of the past. Let go of this. Let go of that. Because it frees you. It's something I was told Buddha then had to go through to learn, to understand it. Therein lies that freedom. I always get quite excited this time of year, you know. I did last year. Leading up, oh my goodness, the experiences. Leading up to Easter last year. And then I wonder what's planned for me this year. What little, dare I call them, tests, obstacles, challenges. Oh, oh dear. I tell you what, I step through the challenges in one way and say, I'm here. Right now, this moment, to feel that connection to all that is. Only here can I do that. And that heart opening, what is the heart opening of a human being? From my experiences, I've learned there's a very, very real inner process to this. That is, well, absolute. There is a process. But then, of course, the manifestation of that inner person to be open-hearted. It's in the words themselves. That therein lies that as you feel that more, your heart opening in this world, you would become more open-hearted. I like to feel my heart. I'm quite open-hearted. I'm a nice guy. I feel I've always had that to an extent, but then there's no doubt about it. You protect it, you shield it, you cover it up. Because the expressions in this world that you make open, if I have my heart to nature, no problem. I mean, to certain things, nah. Can I unshield my heart? Well, oh yeah. But it's very important it is in the correct environment. Surely we can all say that about ourselves. There is a great vulnerability in being open-hearted, especially in what the modern world's showing with all the influencers and this and that and everyone in their bubbles and oh my goodness. To be open-hearted, you'll get trodden on. You'll get kicked. And yet, all the greatest achievements is through that understanding. coupled with this mind and the incredibleness of the human being. But truly, for our achievements to shine, there's got to be heart involved in it. Whatever it is, there's got to be that measure of heart. Oh, this is a ramble. Long one as well, look. 25 minutes. It's just wonderful. You just feel, for me, this feels like a lifeline to something utterly intangible and yet the most solid thing in my life. How do you do this? Reach for the invisible. Trust me to get in this. What a puzzle. And so tied up in that puzzle, the element of humans. And I feel of absolutely everything. It's this little human interaction thing. Has the potential for the most conflict, holds the most variables, I guess. And yet I want to cut right through all of that. I just want to cut through all that shit and touch on that, the connection, the oneness. What dream, what dreamer. Like I say, it feels like a lifeline. And if I don't take it, I certainly feel I don't want to feel like I have missed opportunities. Not now. That I do not try to make anything up. But I have a incessant need to align here. To walk in that knowing. To hold it as much as I can. And not kick myself in the ass when I can't. But to always pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That's my dream, that's my prayer. Oh, it's beautifully. I've been working today up in the hills and it's just so quiet and beautiful. Until we start with so noisy machines. Oh, my poor ears, my eyes, I'm covered in dust. We've just broken things. Beginning of another job. It's the beginning's always breaking stuff. Always. Well, on with the job. I know I definitely need to go and have a shower. I'm covered in dust. And get that night's sleep again. And wake up again. And pray for that connection. Not ask for it. Not say I need it. But to say thank you for every time that I have received it. And open that heart once more. Let's carry on, campers, eh? You lot, invisible people. I hope you're all right. And take care of yourselves. And I'll talk to you. Thank you.